All right, get those foam rollers out and let's roll. This is a short little routine that'll have you feeling like $1,000,000 before you start your workout. So what I want you to do is find a place in between your shoulder blades, somewhere where your back feels kind of restricted. Let your head fall into your hands, and we're just gonna take 5 deep breaths. And what I want you to do is think about when you inhale, I want you to inhale into the foam roller. So breathe into your back. Make the backs of your ribs expand into the foam roller on the inhale. And then we're gonna roll the entire spine all the way down toward the tailbone and all the way up toward the neck bone about 5 times. As you notice, when I get closer to my tailbone, I round my spine. As I get closer to my head, I'm actually bringing my head back and just letting my back extend. So hands on the knees and then hands behind the head, kind of move in that little flow there. All right, now find somewhere right under the armpit muscle, the lat. This is gonna be under your ribs, under the shoulder blade. You should feel it right when you turn to your side. Ouch, it might be a little bit tight. When you put your arm up like that, it really helps open up that muscle. So it may be very tough for you to get a roll like this. And even if you can just hold it in a place or two for a few deep breaths, that would be really beneficial as well if you can't roll yet. All right, now we are gonna do some back bends. So find that part in between your shoulder blades that feels tight and restricted and see if you can bend your back backward and touch your head or your ponytail to the ground or get as close as you can. And then just find a spot right below or right above that. I like to do it in like 4 or 5 different spots and just kind of let my head fall back. Let everything open up and relax. Let your chest rise, let your ribs expand, and then bring everything back in and down in between. Okay, 4 or 5 of these is great. All right, now we're gonna go toward the sacrum, the tailbone, the pelvic floor, and we're just gonna roll basically like the top of your butt, where the top of your butt and your lower back meet, and you'll feel kind of the bony part. I want you to roll over that. This can be really relieving for lower back pain. And then we are gonna roll the glutes, which also can be relieving for back pain because it wakes up your glutes to just roll them. And that's a big muscle, so I want big rolls here. And if you notice, I'm bending my leg on the side, on the butt cheek side that I'm rolling. So this helps just lengthen that muscle so you can really dig in there. And again, it might be painful, so you might just have to hold it in a few spots and just breathe until your muscles relax. Okay, now let's do a sumo squat pose on the foam roller. I love doing it on the foam roller because it really helps you get into that position where your sacrum and your pelvic floor are just lengthened and dropped, and it really opens up the thighs and the hips. The pelvic floor just able to open here, and that's what we want.
Come over here, please.
And if you can keep your back super flat and sit very upright, you'll get bonus points for that. Feel free to add this little spine twist, 5 on each side, and you're done.